Yo, this is Dova Blackhat Gaming. I do RPG games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and many more. Subscribe to see more and enjoy the video.
Sky above, voice within.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thuum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds.
They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Dragonrend, eh? Seems like the name of a legendary shout. If it fits the capabilities of disabling just about any dragon, that would be incredibly nice to have. Not just for Alduin.
Yes? What did you need?
Ready when you are.
I'll be right behind you.
Pass through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look.
teach you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Wow. This truly is something else.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Off we go, to the throat of the world. If I know my mountains right, I think its peak is pretty much one of the highest places in all of Tenria.
Was something of a hoarder. You know, always wished he could. really sorry.
Dragon? But wait, it's just sitting there. It should have burnt us both to a crisp by now. Yes? What did you need?
Hello there. Let me know if you need anything else.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dova King. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Do you need help? You're looking a bit
Speaks
overloaded
first.
there.
Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dova King. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits. The word calls you. A gift, Dova King. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Dova. Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
You sure you don't need me to take some of that
You
one?
have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Ulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwahlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyer. Tid Krent. Time was. is shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Lucian, Flavius, singing and writing and looks were just marvelous.
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Yun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn. They would not listen. Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself. I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Drem Yolok, greetings. Sum Ark Mora.
I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. I just saw you talk to a dragon. Not only in words, but through literal breathing out fire. And you seem so relaxed with it. It's almost as if you knew what to expect somehow. At least, now though, you have this cool and nifty shout. Not the Dragon Ren one, but it's still something. Just don't use that thing when I'm nearby, okay? Fire and I don't necessarily get along. Yes? What did you need? Be careful out there. I've grown rather fond of our chats.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendarr. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Yes? What did you need?
Isn't it splendid? We need an Elder Scroll. My father could have helped you if you'd asked him 30 years ago, but now it's going to be tricky.
Food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way.
You know, you could have waited a bit longer.
That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on. Get on this. Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open.
That voice. Oh no. Oh no. It can't be.
Stendarr's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Nice outfit. At least you'll keep up.
He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
on,
No.
let's go.
No, no, not again.
No.
Someone,
Kill.
please.
Crush his
The memories.
bones.
Oh, no.
Tear at his flesh.
It's coming back. Mother, Mother.
You will kill, or you will die.
I can't die here. Take your hands. It's you or me. Someone thought I heard
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
End it now. I don't want to suffer anymore.
Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting. Fool! Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak. Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Hey, I think we should get out of here now. I think the doors should be unlocked. I just got reminded of something very unpleasant done to me by him, Moloch Ball. Let's talk about it later. Come on now. Hey, so I think now would be a good time to talk. No, I'm not, really. But I am certainly feeling better than I was a while ago. Do you know what just happened? Not just any Daedric lord. This one is Molag Bal, and his will is made reality. If you do this thing for him, you become his champion, and by doing that, you forfeit your soul. I wouldn't want that for you. You don't deserve that. Though not of my own choice, I was shoved into a similar mess when I first became a vampire. Yes, the power did feel good, but at what cost? I've been deflecting it all this time, but I really just need to let this out. Do you know what exactly happened at the summoning day? Yes. As part of the rituals on the summoning day, I was defiled. That sick Molag. It was just terrifying to see that twisted sense of delight in his eyes. The only thing he cared about was having his fun, using me as an object for his pleasure. Yes, it gave me my powers and immortality. But the truth of the matter is, to him, I will forever just be an object, a plaything. Even immortality doesn't last forever, and when my time is up on Mundus, I'll probably end up back in Cold Harbor. This is who you're dealing with. Molag Bal, the Daedric Prince of Domination. Do you really want this? Good. What a relief. Then let's just leave it at that. Let's leave this behind us and move on. Thank you. Yes? What did you need?
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon. See you all on the next video. Enjoy life. And stay.
Walk with the army.